Well, the Franklin India Flexi Cap fund is an open-ended diversified equity fund which allocates up to 70% of its assets to large cap stocks and 20% to mid and small cap stocks. The fund manager tries to identify companies with strong business models, competitive advantages and quality management. The stock picking is fairly valuation conscious and avoids areas of the market that may be richly valued. The fund manager's conviction often results in concentrated bets that are sometimes out of favor or even beaten down. Known for its consistent performance over the years, the fund has managed to beat its category average regularly, but it has let several other funds overtake it. It now languishes as an average performer in its category. But the fund's performance over the last year has been very mediocre and it's fallen in rank to the 34th position amongst its category average. Let's bring in some numbers to give you a better perspective. If you invested 1,000 rupees in this fund when it launched, you would have 3,347 rupees today. Due to its low performance in the last year, is it time for you to book your profits? Our experts are here to give you the answer. With that, it's back to you, Faye.
With the Franklin India Flexi Cap Fund, the last time we talked about it on the show, you gave it 4 stars. On your website, currently, it's at 3 stars. Now, it has a very strong track record for the long term, but I want to know how you would rate its performance over the last 1 odd year of volatility in the market. Do you think it's managed to hold its head above water?
No, this fund has been disappointing relative to, this fund has always been a fairly well-managed fund, very well diversified, and I would not attribute much of a I would not be driven by the relative underperformance over the last 6-8 months. But yes, last year was a disappointing one. It's almost like a Prima Plus. It's a large and mid-cap fund, and that is how it gets classified as well. So based on overall performance, I would say that it has become a very well-settled average, a fairly mediocre fund. It does not take risk, and it does reasonably okay. And the number of alternatives, the options that investors have in this category, this does not stand against them. Investors have plenty of impressive options to choose from than this fund.
Well, Dhirendra, if there are investors right now who are watching who've invested in this fund, and you tell us there are so many better options right now, could you give us a few alternate investments that we can move our money into right now?
I would say ICICI Prudential Dynamic. I would say Quantum Long-Term Equity. Even Franklin Prima Plus looks like a superior choice than Flexi Cap Fund.
On your screen right now are alternate investments for those of you who are already in the Flexi Cap Fund. Dhirendra, finally, give us your rating of the Flexi Cap Fund. Where would you place it?
I would say that I would give it a 3-star, very much as much as our risk-adjusted rating. Also, it's primarily because of the options available.